Our topic is about tsunamis and how it affects the human population.
We were always interested in tsunamis and how the population is decreasing and increasing.
We also chose this topic because tsunamis are one of the worst natural disasters that affect our Earth, and we wanted to learn more about it.
A tsunami is a series of waves caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, generally in an ocean or a large lake.
It runs at a speed of 100 miles per hour or more. It gains its height when approaching shore, and it is one of the main causes of death. Tsunamis come in four phases. The first phase is initiation. The second phase is the split. The third phase is the amplification. And the fourth phase is the run-up. There are two main types of waves. One of them is called the body wave. Body waves travel through the interior of the Earth.
There are two types of body waves. Those are called P waves and S waves. A P wave is the primary wave. It's the fastest kind and it moves through solid rock and fuels.
An S wave is the secondary wave. It's lower than P and it moves through solid rock. The other type of wave is the surface wave. There are also two types of surface waves. Those are the love waves and the Rayleigh waves.
Love waves are the fastest surface waves. They are named after A.E.H. Love. The Rayleigh wave is named after John William, also called Lord Rayleigh.
Rayleigh waves roll along the ground. They were discovered in 1885.
Tsunamis are caused by landslides, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and underwater explosions.
Though most tsunamis that occur are caused from earthquakes, like the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami,
Volcanoes may cause tsunamis since waves may be generated by the sudden displacement of water caused by volcanic explosions.
tsunamis can also be caused by landslides, as a rapidly moving landslide mass enters the water, or as water displaces behind and ahead of a rapidly moving underwater landslide.
The 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami took place on December 26th. The earthquake's magnitude was 9.1 to 9.3. It was the third largest earthquake ever recorded.
This type of earthquake was a megathrust, which occurs at subduction zones, at destructive plate boundaries where one tectonic plate is subducted by another.
The tsunami's waves went up to 100 feet high.
This earthquake triggered a series of devastating tsunamis along the coasts of most land masses bordering the Indian Ocean, taking 230,000 to 280,000 lives in 14 countries, and yet many more people were missing.
Most areas that were affected were Indonesia, India, Thailand,
Sri Lanka, Maldives, and Somalia.
The tsunami's waves went up to 100 feet high, which caused flooding that impacted the lives of people. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, giant landslides, and tsunamis may become more frequent as global warming changes the Earth's crust.
Climate change doesn't just affect the atmosphere and the oceans, but the Earth's crust as well. Volcanologists, seismologists, glaciologists, and climatologists and landslide experts at the meeting have looked to the past to try to predict the future changes, particularly to climate upheaval at the end of the last ice age about 12,000 years ago.
When the ice is lost, the Earth's crust bounces back up again, and that triggers earthquakes, which triggers submarine landslides, which causes tsunamis. Tsunamis can cause destruction, especially in populated areas. They can cause diseases, environmental damage,
Psychological problems, and floods. They can also destroy natural resources, plants, landscape, and uproot trees.
They also kill animals. The community can get warned a few hours before the actual tsunami comes. That doesn't mean that people can escape from the water.
People are trying to make others aware of the damage tsunamis can cause.
They are making awareness through seminars, workshops, and informational booklets.
People are warned when an earthquake is detected that's 6.5 or greater on the Richter scale.
The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center collects the data and warns the people in the country.
This project was nice to learn about. Now we know how much natural disasters can affect our Earth and the human population.
The world can't really help with preventing tsunamis because it's a natural disaster and it's impossible to prevent.
Although organizations and communities around the world can donate if a tsunami impacts an area or if it takes away many lives and destroys lots of shelter.